Okay, so I'm sure I'm probably going to get a bunch of dislikes because if you're ever critical of superhero movies and shows, of course the super fanboys of the superhero thing are going to hate you. They're not going to forgive you for it, but I mean, I'm not too critical of it. There was a video that I watched where someone was kind of, they were critical, but they're also kind of said some stuff that even I disagreed with, and I don't really care about superhero stuff that much, so it's kind of like there was a big thing in there. Like, I kind of agreed on some of the stuff, but then there was one thing that they said that was kind of like, yeah, no, that's no. But, I think I will, I guess, give a non spoiler kind of review type of thing. I don't think I will really spoil too much because, with superhero movies and shows, you can kind of expect, the basic superhero formula kind of thing. So I don't think I'm really gonna spoil too much with this first part of the thing. But then after that, I will kind of go into a little bit more spoiler territory. So I will say when I get into that part, or I can put a timestamp of when it happens if I forget to say when it happens. But I'm sure you'll probably know anyways. But so the first part here, the non-spoiler part, I I don't know how to really whatever. I don't really like to script videos because they just seem really fake to me. Like, I feel like I'm being fake if I script videos, so I never really know how to whatever the. But so the first whatever, like, I did like at first, but then after a while it kind of got into more superhero, like cliche movie show territory. So I was kind of like, after a while. But it wasn't like super terrible like a lot of superhero movies usually are. Um, I didn't watch every single superhero movie, like Marvel superhero movie and stuff, up until this like that builds up to this show. I only watched like the first Avengers and then like the Captain America movies, the first one and the Winter Soldier one, and then I watched Thor and Thor: The Dark World. I watched Iron Man movies. I never watched any Hulk movies before. I watched Doctor Strange like once, um, and then yeah, so I kind of watched a few that were kind of like some of the first few ones or some of the older kind of ones, but I haven't really watched some of the ones that were in the last few, whatever, really. So I don't really know. I'd never watched any like Ant-Man or anything, whatever. But I don't think, yeah, I haven't watched Endgame at all. But obviously I got spoilers, so it's like whatever. Especially got spoilers after watching WandaVision too. So it's kind of like whatever. I don't really care that much. I don't really whatever. And then I didn't watch the Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland either, but I feel like maybe I could. I didn't watch Black Panther, but I kind of feel like I kind of want to. So I don't know, but for the ones that I have watched, um, WandaVision did kind of go into that kind of whatever, which I'm kind of like was a little sad about, but like I don't know, like I kind of wish it kept the mystery a little bit longer. Um, I guess I'm kind of going to spoiler territory again, but whatever. I'm sure everyone's already watched it by now. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying any like big major spoilers. I'm sure everyone already kind of expects it. Like I kind of expected it to, anyways. Whatever. Like there's not that many episodes, so you kind of expect it to like go a little bit quicker. But yeah, I kind of wish they kind of didn't go like so quick with it and being like, oh hey, the mystery only lasts for like 2 or 3 episodes. Like I wish it lasted a little bit longer, but whatever, I guess. Um, yeah, so the ending, like the last like minute or two was okay. Yeah, it was fine. Like it wasn't like, oh my god, I hate it. Like it was fine. Like, you know, it was a, I guess a good ending for that kind of whatever. I guess so. Yeah. I think I will go more into spoiler territory now because I don't think I really have much else to say for non-spoiler stuff. But this kind of goes into like, I guess, more of why I watched it. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh hey, it's like 1950s looking style here with the um, black and white, and then it's like, oh hey, it's in color now. And I think, yeah, color TV did become a thing in like 1950 something, whatever, I think. So it was kind of like whatever. But it did go into through like, it did jump to different eras. So it was like black and white, and then it got into color, and then it got to different other eras, like within the however many episodes. Um, and they had like Malcolm in the Middle references, which I was like, oh my gosh, that's my childhood, or I kind of grew up watching that, and um, I actually almost started crying a little bit when they had that on like the TV and stuff, and then they had one of the intros in that kind of style of one of the episodes, so it's like, it was basically a, I don't know, knockoff or whatever of the Malcolm in the Middle intro, which I was like, oh my gosh, like, whatever, but yeah. So, yeah, of course, I like the, I guess, 1950s style of that, whatever. Like, obviously, the times were bad for certain people, which I guess you could argue that's still bad today, I guess, in a way. So, whatever. I don't know how I'm saying. I don't know how I'm really referring that, or like, whatever. I don't know. I can't say stuff right in whatever way, but the, I guess, aesthetic of 1950s and whatever, like the jukeboxes and the pastel colors and the little diners and with the milkshakes and stuff, like that's, I guess, it's all like cute and whatever. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's like 1950s style and whatever with the no color TV, and then oh hey, it's now in color, and that's like, oh that's that's kind of like 1950s kind of whatever. So I was like, I kind of want to watch it, but I kind of sat there for a while like, maybe I'll watch whatever movies first, but I don't think I really have to because I already got spoilers anyways. So I was kind of like, waited a little while, and I was kind of like, do I wanna whatever? Then, however many days later or something, I was kind of like, I see, all of a sudden I see a video responding to another channel's video, and the video that they were responding to was a Paul and Morgan video, and of course, Paul and Morgan being Christians, they didn't like that there was witchcraft in their superhero movies, or at least Paul didn't. I don't think Morgan really cared about any of the superhero stuff that much, but Paul had a lot to say about it. I didn't watch the video, but I watched like whatever video or two that was like responding to them. And yeah, and it's kind of like, so they don't like that Wanda has powers and stuff, and now she's like called Scarlet Witch at the end of the show, and she didn't get called Scarlet Witch till like the end of the show. But like they don't like that she has magic, and then like this other person had magic who's also a woman. Like they didn't like that women had magic, but they don't care that like Doctor Strange is like a sorcerer, a wizard, whatever. Like he's basically just a male witch. Like no, they don't care about that. And apparently he watched all the superhero movies, and then he like, you know, he doesn't care that this male has superpowers or magical powers, but he doesn't like that a woman has powers, magic stuff like that. So you know, it's the sexism that comes with the whole magic and whatever. Apparently, only men can have magic, but then since they're men, it's not magic, it's just uh, superhero powers, because magic is a girl's thing only, I guess. I don't know. It's it's like, what the fuck? But yeah, I was like, oh, hey, since they hate it, I'll definitely watch it now. And then I didn't watch it till like a few days or maybe a week after seeing that. But yeah, I was kind of like, whatever. But the video that I said something about at the start of this video, um, I don't know if I really want to say the name of the channel, actually. I was going to, but like, I don't know if I really want to, because I don't want people to send them hate, because I don't really hate this person. I just didn't like how they, I guess, described this particular thing. Like, I did agree with a lot of the stuff of like, oh hey, it went too fast with like whatever, they didn't keep the mystery for long enough, and like they could have kept the mystery for like another episode or two, and then had it where they revealed other stuff later. And I did agree, like, generic superhero shit for movies and stuff. But the one thing, they were like, oh hey, Wanda's just sad. And it's like, she's not just sad. She, first off, when she was a very small child, she lost her family and basically her entire house. She lost like her mom, dad, and her entire house. And then also later, when they're fighting in whatever shit, she loses her brother. And then when they're fighting, I think, yeah, her brother was died to like Ultron or whatever. I didn't watch whatever shit, but I already kind of knew whatever shit before I watched the show. So it was like, whatever, I don't really care that much. And then she lost Vision too. She had to like, I guess, kill him first, and then she had to watch him die again. So it's kind of like, she's not just sad. Like, this is literally fucking grief. She's like traumatized because of all of this shit that happened. First she loses her family and her home, and then she loses her literal twin brother who she'd known in her entire life, and then she loses her boyfriend. You're gonna tell me that she's just sad? Like, fuck off. Like, everything else was fine for that video, why you were like kind of critical of it, but you can't tell me that someone who literally loses every single one of their like friends and family and stuff, and you can't just tell me that person is just sad. Like, just no. Like, that's absolutely not. Like, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I really want to say the name of that person, or like the name of their channel and whatever, because I don't want people to go send them hate. They already have like a shit ton of dislikes on their videos, so it's kind of like, I don't know, whatever though. But the video that I watched responding to Paul and Morgan, where, they were, basically just being Christians as always. I could maybe put that in the description so you could see that video and get more of that, but yeah, that's kind of just why I watched it, and kind of more of, I guess, more of my review with spoilers and stuff, kind of more. But yeah, I won't be surprised if I got a bunch of dislikes too though. But yeah, I don't know. I think that will be it for this video though. If I forgot to say anything, I guess I can put it in the description or the comments. So yeah, I guess, bye then.